Hey, dude, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, my game, and bring a brand new video. And in today's video, I got a Modern Warfare gameplay for you guys. And in today's gameplay, I'm using a SCAR with no attachment, and we absolutely pop off with it. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. And as always, if you like, subscribe, and comment down below, that'd be absolutely amazing. And without further ado, let's hop right into today's gameplay. Alrighty, YouTube, so as you guys can probably already tell, there's no live commentary over this gameplay, so I'm going to be commentating over it right here, right now. Alrighty, YouTube, so we're using the SCAR with no attachments for only one reason, and that's because I'm trying to do the no attachments challenge for the SCAR. And as you guys probably learned in my previous video with the weird wombo combo of the Kar 98 and R90 shotgun, that I'm starting to go for Damascus Camo. And at the time of this gameplay, I didn't have this gun gold, but now, as I'm talking, I actually have all of the ARs gold, and I have platinum ARs, which is sweet. And that's not a way to start the gameplay, dying right off the rip to a pistol in core mode, so that's not very good. But in today's gameplay, we dropped 70 plus kills with a no attachment SCAR, which I think is pretty crazy. This gun is, you can control the recoil. It's just a 2-shot laser beam, especially once you get attachments on it. I think it's realistically one of the best guns in the game. Like, the good thing about going for Damascus is that it's getting me to use guns that I probably wouldn't have used before. I would have probably just stuck to the M4, you know? But now, once I get Damascus, I'm probably going to fall back on the AK and the SCAR here, because they're just such good weapons if you get attachments. Yeah, so once you get all the attachments on these guns, they're just another animal entirely. So as you guys can probably see, throughout this gameplay, you're going to see me doing like reload kills real quick because I needed reload kills at the time. You're going to see me doing mounting kills, getting my crouch kills done. Just trying to be as efficient as possible when going for the old Damascus Camo. But we run out of ammo with the SCAR, and I'm like, I'm so close to a munitions box. If I can just survive for a little bit longer, get that munitions box, and then get my VTOL ship here, that would be great. I saw this guy pushing up the road here, so we're just gonna go pick off that easy kill there. But we don't know where he went. There we go. The guy up top there. Picking off that sniper, picking off that guy coming out of there. We got ourselves a VTOL jet, first of the game. Just gonna play it safe until we get a chopper gunner and gunship eventually here. See that guy sitting by the rover. Unfortunate for him, we're right behind him. We're gonna just kind of sit by E and D here, see if we can't pick anybody off that's spawning in. We're gonna cap D here, which is kind of unfortunate because if we would have left that out, maybe they would have spawned in here. There we go, picking up our chopper gunner just like that on a quick merciless streak. Too many VTOLs in the sky right now, so we're just gonna keep on doing our thing here. The thing with the AK and SCAR though, if you to really combat the recoil, if you got time, mount up on something or crouch, that'll really help in controlling the recoil overall. But unfortunately there we get sniped off our streak, but we still got the chopper gunner and the VTOL, so we can work with that. Get some revenge on that guy up yonder. The enemy just called in a VTOL, so we're gonna call in a VTOL of our own here, and as well as we're gonna bring a chopper gunner. So you bring us a VTOL, we're gonna bring a VTOL and a chopper gunner. Think twice the next time you bring a VTOL onto us. Trying to cap E. They do cap E, which is... I probably should have let them cap E like a lot easier without shooting at them, but fortunately they capped it, because if they have E and they're spawning in on E, it's going to be a lot easier for the chopper gunner to pick up some kills. Which already on this map, it's not very kill streak friendly, just because there's so many buildings for people to hide in, but that's okay. If we can get some of the enemies spawning back in their spawn, we're still going to pick up probably 10 kills with this chopper gunner. As you guys can see, they're just all camping within C there, and our chopper gunner unfortunately runs out of fuel just as soon as we're about to turn the corner to launch a rocket right in the middle of all of them. So now that I know the information that they're all sitting up in here, I'm going to try to push up in here and pick off a few. Pick off one, get two. Now we're slowly but surely on our another set of here. But that guy somehow outperforms me when I'm mounted on there, which is okay. We're gonna hop right back in here. I mean, we're using a no attachment SCAR, so there shouldn't be too high of expectations of really going on streaks, but the game gets so much easier when you have all your attachments on there. I can't understate how much easier this game gets once you have your guns fully decked out with attachments. Because I did drop a higher kill game with a fully attached SCAR, but it was only a 78 or 79 kill game, so it wasn't that much more, but it was so much easier in that gameplay to get the streaks going than in this gameplay, just because once you have that monothetical suppressor on there and the longer barrel, you can two-shot people basically from ranges that snipers would almost have to two-tap people. So it's pretty crazy what kind of work this SCAR can put in. Also, the SCAR only has 20 shots in a mag, which is unfortunate because you have to reload quite a bit. While using this gun, you maybe get 1 or 2 kills out of it. If you get 3, you're kind of pushing it at that point. There we go, we got 3 out of that one just because we were running out of ammo, and I didn't. There's no way for me to reload. But that's okay. And the luckiest grenade ever blows up my new munition box, and that's what kills me off my streak. So just some unfortunate stuff happens throughout this gameplay that kill us off of early streaking. See that there's quite a few people above me at this point, so I'm just going to try to go over here, see if I can catch a few of them by surprise. See that there's a claymore there, and if you guys didn't know that little trick, you can just jump right over the rails there and get it done. So we get a quick 3-piece, our teammate runs up in there and cleans up anybody else that's left. I think it was just one guy, so that's cool. I hear some people running up below us, so I'm just going to camp out the stairs here real quick here. Because at this point I'm like, I really don't want to choke another set of streaks. If I can get another set of streaks here, this gameplay could be really good. This guy's been camping here quite a bit. There we go, getting ourselves another VTOL jet. Another man camp in the window, which I say please and thank you, because they're easy kills. Get ourselves another munitions box, throw a bouncy right there. Catch this guy going up the stairs, and there we go, got ourselves another chopper gunner. Trying to call in my VTOL jet, but unfortunately our teammate has a VTOL jet up at the time. I know that there's quite a few people up in the main area up there, so if I can wrap around here right now, I should be able to pick them off. But unfortunately there's a guy sitting at those 2 windows. Like, I don't know why people sit at those 2 windows, it just doesn't make sense. but they do. And I got picked off like that two off of a gunship. If we would have got that gunship, that would have been crazy cool. I'm calling our VTOL jet here on D and C. See if we can't pick us up a few kills along the way. Calling our VTOL jet. Hopefully we can pick up like 10 more with it. But there are just like 10 guys sitting back in the spawn. But fortunately, there's a bunch of snipers right now back in their spawn, so we're just gonna pick off those guys continually.
He's no longer with us. Just took out a whole group.
Lob it into that window there. We'll pick up another kill. There we go.
Direct hit.
We're holding Delta.
Couple guys sitting on top of this platform area.
Good kill.
Unfortunately, we ran out of rockets at that time. Otherwise, I would have launched it right through that door and probably picked up a 3-piece at least. No.
Good luck, guys.
Our VTOL ship did a lot more work this time around than I think it did last time. So that's good. It's 158 points total for the team. I don't quite know exactly where I'm sitting at for kills, but we're getting there. If we can get another set of streaks, we'll be looking so fine. I hear this guy reloading his LMG, and that's unfortunate for him because it makes some easy pickings.
We're on Bravo. Stand by. Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Enemy counter UAV online.
At this point, I don't exactly know where they're spawning at. And I drop down there, and there's 2 more guys with that one guy that's camping. It's not great for them to have B. If they have B, that's not good on this map. But we want to keep our 2 main flags. On this map, you have to keep your 2 main flags. Otherwise, the spawns get all... So if we could cap B and C back and have them have E and D, that's the best on this map. That's what makes it so good. And if on the flip side, if we had our main flag was E, we want E, D, and C. And it makes it for some really good mount kills can happen if we have that kind of thing going. But right now I'm kind of falling into a little bit of a slump, and I just need to pick myself out of it, and we can get on ourselves another streak. Unfortunately, I had the better angle on that guy than he had on me. That guy got absolutely obliterated. Throw down a bouncing Betty there, see if he can't pick us up a kill. That guy through the bushes. Push up here, see if we can find some people sitting in C. There we go, we found the whole family sitting up in C. There's 4 guys that were in that line of sight. That, unfortunately, a guy comes running right through that door, approximately the wrong time. In this gameplay, it seemed like there was just some Call of Duty timing going against me. Because if we would have just had the timing on our side, we probably would have
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
done a lot better in this gameplay, but it's okay. Still drop a high kill gameplay with a no attachment scar, which I think is pretty impressive.
Charlie secure. Enemy counter UAV.
Just luckily slip in an extra shot there right before he slips into the doorway. See that guy camping there, 2 of them camping there. I don't know why they're camping there, because that's their spawn flag, but
Allied cruise
that's
missile
okay.
away.
Now we got them really flooding in. We have A, B, and C on our side, so now we can really...
Enemy cruise missile
There's
incoming.
1 main spawn here at D, and which makes it really good. At this point, I have 0 ammo in my scar, and I'm like, I'm 2 off a VTOL ship, so I'm just gonna push up in here, which was very unsmart of me. If I would have just time at that point, that was a bad play by me. If I would have played a little bit smarter there, we probably could have dropped an 80+ kill game here, but I didn't play smart, and we just had some Call of Duty coming against us. But we only dropped 70, which is still pretty good. Pretty good. See this guy sitting around the corner here. My teammates are struggling to get him, but they must have got him because he's no longer there. Jump around the corner, get that guy. Just a stem shot real quick. They capped C back, so it's a little unfortunate because we would have been right behind their whole despawn there. Now things are getting a little bit crazy. They're kind of placed, so makes it hard to know where they're gonna spawn at. So we're sitting at 70 kills right now, so there's no more kill streaks involved in this gameplay. It's just all gonna be gun streaks from here on out. Quickly for us, that guy had his back turned away from us, or turned towards us, I should say. I know there's a couple guys sitting in the D building here just to my right. I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to infiltrate there. I saw this guy sitting there. I don't know why I just didn't take him from the back, but I went around for some reason. This guy saw me. Big door. Unfortunate. There we go, unlocking the final camo set of challenges here in this gameplay, which is good. Like I said before, I already got this gun gold as I'm speaking right now, and we have platinum guns for the AR, so we're well on our way towards Damascus camo. I think we're sitting at around or so guns gold, which out of 40 is pretty good, I think. Taking me a long time to do that too, and they're all the best guns, so only the harder guns to come. We have 240 points. I'm just trying to play it safe because I don't really want to die anymore. I want to keep that KD pretty good. I know that I've quite a bit throughout this gameplay already, so if I can just play a little bit safer throughout this gameplay, good. See if we can go up towards C again for one final swoop and see if we can't pick off any guys camping up here. Only one guy that was sitting up here. And then there was a guy. I don't know how I missed that guy. Guys went 77, 13. No attachment scar. Now let's picture the scar with full attachments. That gameplay would have been absolutely crazy because we would have had 30 shots. Everything would have been popping off. It's so much easier to use the scar once it had full attachments. Oh, we went 77-17, which isn't bad, which is great, but we dropped a high kill game with an attachment scar. If you guys enjoyed this gameplay, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. That'd be absolutely amazing. And I'll catch you guys back here in the next one.